Oscar, we're looking at Oscar, the first human modular prototype that is able to live in various setups. Connect the brain to the heart modules to activate the blood circulation. Now, the lung is going to start breathing. You can see both organs are now collaborating. I can add a kidney module. And if I add a limb module, I start actuating the organism to move. Now it's looking for the optimum temperature, which is 37 degrees. If I add another limb, Oscar will recognize it and beneficiate from new possibilities. We're looking at Oscar, the first human modular prototype that is able to live in various setups. Connect the brain to the heart modules to activate the blood circulation. Now, the lung is going to start breathing. You can see both organs are now collaborating. I can add a kidney module. And if I add a limb module, I start actuating the organism to move. Now it's looking for the optimum temperature, which is 37 degrees. If I add another limb, Oscar will recognize it.
Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heaven, Father's only God and Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. The honors to our apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone for teaching us this truth, according to the Bible and who rule well. Allah Shalom, our sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And Allah Shalom, to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well, you men, women, and children of hope for elect. Shalom. We don't know what we're seeing, what we even eating. We need to get out of here, man. We need to get out of here, man. As you can see from this short little clip, this little video, and this is what Esau is showing. Like, imagine what he has that he's not showing. That's why the wickedness of this devil must come to an end. It's Psalm 7 and 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. Now, one got to ask themselves, we'll come back to this, who is the wicked? Right? Who's the wicked? It's Malachi 1 and 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, have indignation forever, righteous anger. Now, as I like to say, everyone has a biblical nationality, and a so-called white man is no different. They go out to a man named Esau, Edom. Okay, the man, woman, and the child, and they are considered the wicked according to the Bible. All right, and the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians are considered the righteous. Okay, but yeah, I just want to hit that point, the wicked, and once again, you don't have to believe. So what? You know, go watch another video. This is Psalm 7, and it's only for the elect of the nation of Israel anyway. Psalm 7 and 9. Oh, let the wickedness, and that's wicked, man. This man has all types of wicked, devices, inventions out here that, we have yet to see. Some of it we've seen, the Lord allows us to see, but, man, this dude is wild. Psalm 7 and 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous power trieth the hearts and reigns. And, the Lord is going to establish the just, the righteous, all right? Which is happening now, but it's prophesied and teaching the downfall of this place. Verse 10, my defense is of Yahweh, which saveth the upright in heart. See, the Lord's going to defend his men, his women, the elect children, during these times, man. That are upright in the mind, the lob. All right. Verse 11, Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. All right. So this man is not going to get off scot-free, as they say, contrary to popular belief. This man has been given power, going back to Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And with this power, what has he done? Seeked out many wicked inventions, man. But that's okay, because the scriptures say the Lord is going to take him and his own craftiness. What is that? No. It's 1 Corinthians. And yeah, this is 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. Right? Because, true wisdom is fearing the Lord. Proverbs 1:7. It says, for it is written, he taketh the wise and their own craftiness. And again, the Lord knows the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. All right. And the main craftiness that they want to pull off is the MOTB. All right. And they got other, just like you saw on that little short clip, the little video, they got others, devices and inventions out there that they're going to push out here that they already got out here, man. Once again, like I said, don't tell them what we're eating, what we're seeing. All right. These people that's on TV may be actually robots, man. They got these different masks in the skies, But it's all going to come to naught, man. It's all vain work. It's going to deceive who the Lord wants it to deceive. It's going to, do what the Lord wants it to do. But I was just, man, that's wild, man. This man had like flesh and had it plugged up to a damn battery operated device. Let's see, let's grab one last one, wrap it on up. I just had a precept in my head. Damn. It'll come back to me. Well, oh, man, what was that precept? Yeah, oh well. This is Ephesians 5:14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. So we're supposed to be in a state of waking up from the spiritual slumber. All right. Because if you're spiritually asleep, you're going to be oohed and wahhed by the, you're going to be in awe and marvel at the things that this devil's getting ready to bring down the pipeline. And it's all wickedness, man. It's all artificial. It's fake. Verse 15, it said, and Hamashiach, the anointed, Yahweh Shah, will give you this truth. But you got to cast off the ways of this world, man. This man's technology is not what you think it is. But anyways, it says, verse 15, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. And there's no telling what Esau's going to do with stuff like that, man. All right. That's just on a small scale. All right. But this dude is weird, man. Lord, let this man wickedness come to an end. Shalom.